We've got Yakeley, Myers, Pfister, Bruton, Bottomley. So they're probably going to put Randy there at center, would be my guess.
This is 2 games in a row for Randy, right? He might get tired by the end of the day.
Let's,
He's not used to playing 2 games in a row.
yeah, conditioning might be a problem for Yakeley. We'll see. I've got high hopes that he'll make it through. So we've got 17 minutes up on the clock. And as soon as we can figure out what in the world's going on over at the bench there, we'll get underway. Everett's got their team gathered in. They're discussing strategy, last-minute strategy, where they're going to go for dinner after this. There they go. They've broken loose. So again, we have Yakeley at center, Weston on his left, Bottomley on his right, Pfister and Bruton, the defensive pair. Referee Stevenson is lined up, and we're going to get a drop puck in just a second. There it goes. Myers diving in, takes Yakeley's speed out from under him. Everett gets that puck to Bruton. Bruton sends it into Everett's end off the goaltender. No icing. Icing's waved off, and we're at the point. Pfister kicks that in off the goalie into the corner. Everett steps up, has possession. They're looking to break out now. Over the blue line into Vancouver's end. Shot on goal. Deflected by Burchill into the corner. Bottomley and Bruton teaming up to get that puck loose. Comes out now. Pfister takes it behind his own net. Pfister, nice turn. And he's got some time. Looks to set up. Around the wall. Up to Myers. Myers jumps over the puck. Puck gets out of the zone. Yakeley is going to get to the puck first in the corner. Nope. Everett gets to it first. And they take it behind their net. Now back again to the near side, up to the point, and they break out through center. Everett dumps that puck into the near corner here. Burchill out to play it, backhands it into the corner. He finds Banish. Tries to kick that up ice, deflected by Peters for Everett. Puck's in Everett's end. Couple of nice chances by Hobson, and I didn't catch who the other forward was. Hannafin's out there. Everett with the puck, shot, deflected by Burchill as Peters. Back out front, deflected by Burchill again. That was Zabel for Everett. Puck is against the far wall, and now out of the zone. Hobson, Hannafin, Walsh, all on the ice with Carson and Triplett. That'll be icing. My goodness gracious, quite a bit of jump by Vancouver in the opening minutes. We get a face-off down here in Everett's end. 15-17 left in the first. Here's the draw. Yakeley gets tied up. Shot on net by Covington. Nice job by Owen. Putting a shot on. Zadina is up to the task. That's the Everett goalie. And we'll line up and do it again. Yakeley. Everett wins that back. Around behind their own net. Up to center ice. Pfister will knock it back into Everett's end. Everett looks to get things organized. They send it up. Everett gains the blue line. Behind the net. Pfister knocks it loose. Everett cycles the puck. Puck's behind the net. Triplett gets to it. Backhand up the wall. Held in by Everett. They'll knock it down into the near the goal. I don't think that was on net, but it was near the net. Burchill reaches out and smothers it. 14:45 left in the first period. Score tied at 0. We're just getting underway. Carson at the faceoff dot for Vancouver. Wins that back clean. Around the glass. Up to Myers. Puck's tied up. Everett kicks it back down below the goal line. Everett with possession. Nice turn by Everett. Up to the point. Down low. Oh, missed. Burchill kicks that below the goal line into the wall. Everett comes up with possession. Everett looking up to the point. Pass down. Puck is in the corner behind Stevenson there. I can't see. There it is. Puck comes, through the slot. And Everett puts that one by Burcho. So 14:09 in the first period. Everett leads 1-0. The line coming over the wall for Vancouver. Yakeley with Hobson and Hannafin, Pfister and Walsh on defense. Yakeley back to Pfister. Off the glass and out of play. And we'll get a face-off. Yakeley lining up. Wins that back. Pfister off the glass. Hobson and Yakeley both in Everett's zone, looking to forecheck. Puck comes loose over the blue line. Hannafin kicks it back below the blue line, and Everett with possession, looking to break out. They send that puck through center. That'll be icing. So we'll get a face-off in Everett's end. 13:41 left in the first. Coming onto the ice for Vancouver, Carson, Holland, Covington, Bruton, and Triplett. Carson's going to take the draw. Everett wins that back. Everett kicks that around the wall, out to center, linesman in the way. Triplett gets to it. Oh, nope. Everett's going to come up with it. Everett, I'm not sure if that was a pass or a shot. Either way, puck's up at the point, now down below. Peters behind the goal line. Peters and Triplett. Triplett now. Nope. Right beside him, centered by Jones for Everett. And Carson now looks to break out. Carson over the blue line to Everett's end. Shot. Nope, deflected. Carson's down there in the corner with it. Two Everett players with him. Now Covington tries to break things up. Everett's able to bring that out to neutral ice. Bruton, puck on his stick. Bruton off the wall up to Holland. That'll be icing if it goes. Zadina stays out of the way, so it does go. We'll come back down here for the faceoff. 12:53 left in the first period. Silvertips lead 1-0. Yakeley, Myers, Bottomley, Banish, and Pfister. The lineup for Vancouver. Shot, blocked by Burcho. Banish turns around. Kicks that one out to the blue line, held in by the defense. Back below the goal line, looking to wrap around, nothing doing. Puck still loose. And now Yakeley with possession. Yakeley taking a second. Nice job, good stop by Yakeley. That went up to Weston, hit Weston, he held it in. Now we're back down below the goal line. Pfister will get to that. Pfister back to Yakeley. Lets it go to Myers. Myers. And Myers chips up to Bottomley. Bottomley's got a step. And gets it over the blue line. Everett with possession. Everett looks to turn that back around. They're in Vancouver's end. Around one, shot wide. Out to the point. Myers gets drilled. Puck is in the slot. Banish will pick it up. Banish up to Bottomley. That'll be, I thought he touched that. Nope, they're going to wave it off. They're going to wave that off. I thought Banish touched it, but I don't know. Maybe Silvertips were just there in time. Silvertips over the blue line into Vancouver's end. Around the corner. Nice centering feed. Anderson for Everett chopped that high. Now we're back up to the point, and puck's chipped down the length of the ice. That'll be icing for sure. We'll come back to this end. Still a good play by Vancouver to get that icing call. Get that out of the zone. That was exciting. 11:34 left in the first period. Silvertips lead 1-0. Carson lines up at the faceoff dot. Wins that puck back. Triplett up the wall. Held in at the point. Shot whiffed at the point by Everett. Carson in a foot race. Everett's going to get there first. Takes it behind the net. Up the wall. They're going to wave icing off. Say touched it. We've got Triplett and an Everett player. Everett winds up on the right side of that. Held in at the point. Shot on net. Bouncing puck off the post. Hobson tries to get it out, held in, and on net again. Burchell's just going to cover that up, and we'll get a face-off. 11:01 left in the first period. Silvertips lead 1-0. Yakeley, Holland, Covington, Bruton, and Pfister, the lineup. Yakeley to Bruton to Covington, held in at the blue line for a second. Covington chases it out. So Everett's got to go back to center ice to regroup. They try to come up. Bruton now. Bruton kicks that deep. That'll be icing if it goes. Yeah, that's, man. That's all right. That'll be an icing call. We'll get a face-off back down here in Vancouver's end. Better for Robin to take her pictures with anyway. Yakeley wins that back off the wall. Back to the point. Everett's looking to regroup. Backhand. Everett over the blue line. Nice job by Pfister as he rubs out the Everett forward. And Everett passes that down below the goal line, centering feed to Peters. Peters can't handle it for Everett. Back to the point, held in. Gloved by Burcho. And he'll cover it up. 10:18 left in the first period. Silvertips lead 1-0. Is there enough glass for you to shoot with there?
I think I might go to the other side for the next period because there's this glass that's here. That looks better. Oh, it looks better from over here.
Yeah, exactly. The grass is always greener. Puck's at the half wall, carried down below the goal line by Everett. Everett centers that. Back to the corner by Walsh. And now we're over here with Everett in the corner. Puck was centered. Bottomly now. First person to it. Puck gets chipped down below the goal line. Centering feed. Nope, held on. Now Carson breaks things up. Off the wall, glassing out. And Everett's going to need to take a second to tag up. Shot in. Walsh reaches up and grabs it with his hand. And now Everett grabs it at center. Now Myers to Bottomly. Bottomly gets that up into Everett's end. Zena out to play it. Everett comes around, picks it up, and they're looking to break out. Kind of sloppy by Everett. They'll pick it up, try it again. Now we're back to the blue line. Walsh. Walsh sends that over towards the benches. Puck's loose. Now Carson. Carson kicks that up into the corner around the wall. Back to the far corner. And below the goal line again. Far side. And Everett had a cherry picker. That could have been a really nice play. Everett coming in with some speed. Centering feed. Oh, blocked by Burchell. That looked like a pass and it wasn't. That was on net. Shot again. And Burchell will cover that one up. Nice play by the keeper there on what was kind of a tricky shot. 8:46 left in the first period. Silvertips lead 1-0. Yakeley, Hobson, Hannafin, Triplett, and Pfister, the unit for Vancouver. Yakeley's going to take the draw. Wins that back to Pfister. Off the wall, out. Hobson helped it along. Hobson on the forecheck. Up through center. Triplett on defense. Puck is loose. Pass down into the slot. Yakeley's got it. And he got tips off his stick. Everett comes and picks it up at center. Yakeley gets rubbed out, but not before he kicks that around the wall. Triplett's going to get to it. He's got Hannafin. Oh, nope. That puck gets sent out, and Everett's D-man's got it. Back through center. Pfister steps up. That puck goes by. Triplett came over and tried to move that puck along. Everett was able to hold it in. Nice job by Pfister. Puck's at his feet. He kicks it around the wall. It's going to be held in at the point. That's Crispano, who kicks it back down to the front of the net, and now Triplett. Triplett gets it out of the zone. Nice cross-ice pass by Everett. Oh, they tried to put it in. That's Peters. Triplet had it for a second, tried to kick it out, missed it. That was exciting. Triplet behind the net. Triplet kicks that to Pfister. Pfister off the wall. That'll be icing. 7:24 left in the first period. Silvertips 1, Vancouver nothing. On the ice for Vancouver. Yakeley, Covington, Holland, Bruton, and Banish. Held in at the point by Everett. Bruton sends that up, held in again. And far corner, Banish is going to go get it for Vancouver. Everett gets there first, turns around, sends it in below the goal line. Nice job, Holland. Stepping in. Peters, puck on a stick, nice feed. Nice feed by Peters, but Burchell was sussed that one out pretty well. Icing's waved off. Everett's got it behind their own net. Oh, Covington had a shot at it. And now Everett on their horse, looking across the blue line. Into center, over the Vancouver Rangers blue line, in on below the goal line. Yakeley. And Banish. Banish kicks that around the wall. Holland's going to get there. Held in. Nice job by Everett holding that puck in. Bruton now sends it around over to the half wall. Everett's going to pick it up. Douglas is right in front, and now the puck's out of the zone. Yakeley and Jacobson. They're going to get both of them for... Well, they got tangled behind the play. Not a great penalty for either one of those kids. So at 6:19 of the first period, those are our first penalties. They'll match up. That's Yakeley for Vancouver, and I believe it's Jacobson for Everett. We'll get a face-off probably just outside the zone is where they're lining up. We've got Carson at the face-off dot. Bottomley and Myers out there with him with Walsh and Pfister on defense. Everett wins that back. Looking to set something up, chip it off the wall. Everett chips that one deep. They'll get there first. Centering feed, knocks it below the goal line. That shot was wide. Puck's at the half wall, standing still. Everett's going to come out and get it. Walsh is there. Everett comes in, centering feed. Abel shoots that puck wide. Oh, goodness gracious. That one went under Burchell's pad. Puck's behind the net. Walsh kicks that up, held in at the point. Weston Myers got out there to play it, and now the puck's low, back out through the slot. Weston up to Bottomley. Bottomley tipped it. And Everett's carrying it. They reverse direction now. Puck's in the far corner. Bottomley comes along and no call. Nice job by Bottomley. Held in. Myers had a chance to get that on his backhand and maybe get a shot off. Everett's going to get a look instead. Bruton gets there first and misses the puck. Now Myers. Myers gets the puck out of the zone. Covington helps it along. Everett's got it in their own end. Now through center. Backhand. Looking to feed, and Hannafin gets to it first. Hannafin off the wall into Everett's zone. They're going to call. They're going to call icing on that. That was a close play. I thought that puck might have been over the red line. So Covington's lining up at center. Since Yakeley's in the box, Hannafin and Bottomley out there with him with Bruton and Triplet. Shot on goal. Popped out. Burchell tried to play it into the corner, and I think Triplet helped him out getting it there. Triplet with the puck on his stick. Triplet up to Covington. Covington had it shook loose. Everett with possession. Bruton's there harassing. Centering feed. Helped out by Stevenson, the referee. And now the puck's out of the zone. We're going to get an icing call. We'll get another face-off here. As I show you, you see the, I don't know if you can see the strobes next door, but it looks like the Western Hockey League game is getting underway. I can hear the PA system pumping out some manner of rock and roll music. Covington at the face-off dot with Hobson and Hannafin Banish and Walsh, the defensive pair. Puck's back at center. Hobson, nice job Hobson, angling into the corner, or to the wall, denying that pass, forcing Everett to go cross ice. Walsh leaves it, held in at the point. Banish, now Covington, backhands, up, oh, not quite over the blue line. Still not quite over the blue line. Walsh has got the puck on his stick. That gets deflected by Everett. Mancuso. Now the puck's in the corner, centering feed. Nice job by Walsh, getting a hold of the man who was in front, ready to take that puck. Hannafin touched it on the way out of the zone. Everett now with possession. Everett turns it around. Oh, Banish taking a run at that forward, waiting to pick the puck up. Nice job, Banish, to put the brakes on when he didn't collect the puck. And now Hobson. Hobson up ice. Big shot, ow. Big shot by Everett right into the linesman. That looked like it hurt. Puck's down in the corner. Everett and Hannafin. Chipped up by Hobson to the point. Carson sends it on net. Hannafin's got it. Hannafin shot. Bouncing in front. I think that went through, and I think Zdeno got it. Back to center ice. Pfister collects it and chips it deep. There we go. Oh, Pfister blew an edge there. He's back up. Everett's got the puck in their own end. They're looking to break out. Through center. Bottomley's going to pick it up. Bottomley sends that up ice, held up by Everett, and they look to break in. Here they come. At the top of the circle, works their way in, shot, goal. Pretty good shot by Everett. That's a sniper shot. 2:49 left in the first period. Everett leads 2-0. So Yakeley's back out of the box. He'll take a turn at center. Myers on his left, Bottomley on his right. Bruton left D, and Banish, the right defenseman. Puck comes back to Banish. Banish kicks it up ice. No ice. Puck is in the corner. Everett's going to pick it up. In the near corner now. Up ice. Myers was there. Bottomley tried to hold it in. Bruton steps up. We've got a whistle. It's going to be a hand pass. Well, they're bringing the face-off back here, so it's kind of a long ways for, I don't know. Anyway, puck's dropped. Everett with possession. That dumped into the corner. Everett picks it up, sends it around the net. Up to the half wall. Everett kicks it back down below the goal line. Banish, nice job Banish, stopping that turn. Bruton picks up the puck. Sends it into the corner. Everett gets to the puck first. Bruton, Hannafin swings that out of the zone. The puck dumped in below the goal. Banish is able to kick that up the wall. It's going to be held in by Everett, and they send it back down. This is Bruton now. Bruton took a lick, but got the puck out of the zone. Nice job by Bruton. Puck comes back in. Bruton's going to get there first. Nice job by Bruton again, avoiding a little bit of contact, still trying to get that puck out. That shot in went wide. And now Everett with possession. Nice cut through the center. Shot deflected into the corner. Peters had it. Oh, not Peters, number 20, sorry. Puck is loose out of Vancouver's end. Crispano has it for Everett. Everett breaking in by the dot. Shot, oh, centering feed. Went wide. Up at the point, Everett. Off the wall, down the ice. We've got a whistle. They're going to call that offsides. Oh, a hand pass. All right. 1:07 left in the first period. Silvertips lead 2-0. The shot count's getting a little lopsided on the scoreboard. They've got 17-2. I'm not sure that's entirely accurate. Yakeley, Holland. Everett comes up with it. Everett, shot. Stopped by Burcho. Swept into the corner, and now up ice by Holland. Shot. Blocker down into the corner by Burcho. Centering feed, nobody there for Everett. Puck goes all the way to the wall. Holland tried to get a stick on it, and now Jones with the puck, centering feed. Centered, blocked by Burcho. Everett player down, in some trouble. That happened behind the play. Everett player number 5, Jones, went behind the goal line. And he and Pfister were fighting for the puck. And then there was a loud noise while my head was turned the other way. And Jones looks like he wound up the worse for wear. He's moving. He's moving his hands and feet. That's a good sign. But he's not ready to get up just yet. So 37.5 seconds left in the first period. Silvertips lead 2-0. There he goes. Jones able to get up under his own power. Somebody took his stick for him. He's able to skate off okay. So that's as good as could be, I guess. That's as good as could be. Everett's coach is going to take this opportunity to talk to Stevenson, the referee, about what a boarding call looks like. But it looks like Stevenson's heard this before. He probably already knows what a boarding call looks like. We'll get lined up here and get this underway. Carson, Myers, Bottomley, the forward group with Walsh and Bruton on defense. Everett. Puck goes into the corner. Mancuso for Everett, looking to wheel on his backhand. High slot to the point. Sends it back down below the goal line. That's Mancuso for Everett. Oh, no, Peters now. Peters for Everett. Cycle to Mancuso. Nope, leaves it for Zabel. Number 2 for Everett. Looking to center. Goes below the goal line. Mancuso. Bruton's there. Bruton and Walsh for Vancouver. Walsh, nice job pinning his player up against the glass there. Mancuso still looking to dig that puck loose. Sends it over to Peters. Bruton's in front of him. 1 second left. Won't have enough time. That's the whistle. You know what? They were having problems with the buzzer in the game before this. So the clock hit 000. There was no buzzer, and Stevenson blew the whistle. That's the end of 1. Silvertips lead 2-0. Silvertips leading the shot count 20-2. And we'll be back in just a second. There's the team cheer. And we'll be getting underway in just a minute.